What's going on, Scavenger Nation? It's Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. My pops and I went scavenging today. Look at this: 87, 90, 91, 92, 93. All of the super hard license plates to find. Some unissued vanity plates, even. Yeah, baby. We scored big time. All right. Thought I would show you that real quick. Got the license plate boxes all set up for the license plate meet in a couple of weeks in Wahoo, Nebraska. So, yeah, man. Time to go out and get some license plates. But right now, we're doing walking with Ryan. What do you say? Head down to the dungeon. Oh, one more update. Look at this. Ryan, the construction man, put in 2 more sheets of pegboard. So now we have a giant wall. This is my all military section. These are all of my metal plates for the various types of metals. Oh, I have a sample Medal of Honor up there, and then a Silver Star. That's one of them. 2 of them I'd really fit well. And then the honor Gold Star family members for people that passed away. Those are pretty special ones. But those are my 2 highest medal ones: the Medal of Honor and the Silver Star. And they go on down and down. Over here, I set this one up here. We have Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and National Guard in precedence order. And then you guys have seen the Navy ones a million times. So there we go. License plates. Set up the Star Wars diorama too. Got to have that set up. Oh, this is just special for my buddy Darren. Oh, got to have that up there, just special for Darren. Oh, there's the family. Hung that up. Oh, all right. Heading over to the treadmill. Get on the treadmill. Let's turn the humidifier off so we don't have to listen to that noise, because it's loud enough with the treadmill. All right. Let's hop on and get this thing going. What do you say? 3 people watching already. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you tuning in to visit with me. Uh-oh. Get the treadmill started here. There she goes. If you're first time watching here, this is my episode called Walking with Ryan, where I walk on my treadmill. Look at this, I got blue eyes. Now I don't have blue eyes. Blue eyes. No blue eyes. Ah, man. I'm not using the iPad. Sorry, Darren. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Darren gave me a brand new iPad to use, and I forgot to use it. Will you forgive me? Appreciate that, though. He is a truck driver, and he used his little device for doing all of his electronic logs, and kind of smashed it a little bit. So I got a new one. Gave me the other one. It works just fine, but I was supposed to debut it tonight. I didn't. We're on the iPhone. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, yeah. We're walking with Ryan. 3-mile-an-hour pace right now. Please forgive me, Darren. Oh, I helped Darren this week by hooking up his security camera system. So I put my technical knowledge to use for him and helped him out with that. Turn your phone sideways, please. You can't do it on live streams. It has to be up and down. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, I can, but this is what it'll look like. Oh, live stream only goes in vertical format. The one weird thing about it, if you do every other video on YouTube, they tell you to do it in horizontal. But live stream only goes vertical. There's the Ryan the Scavenger sign up there. Just set that up. Darren says, come on, let's get this show on the road already. Oh, okay, that was earlier. Says, hey, turn your device on, blah, blah. If you had the tablet running, you have a full screen. You'd have a full screen. I believe the tablet is also vertical, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I guess we'll have to test that out when I do my next live stream. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Darren. But yeah, man. I set old Darren's house up like Fort Knox, man. Got freaking cameras everywhere, man. Hint to the burglars. Don't go to Darren's house. You'll be on video. We got 3 people watching here. Who else do we got watching here? So there's 3 people watching. You all 3 should hit that like button if you like me. Putting the heat on you right now. Of course, it is a free country. You can hit the dislike button too if you want to. Oh, somebody hit it. Heck yeah. Thank you. 2 people hit it now. Hoo-yah. Appreciate that. I only sent invites out to about 10 people, so I have a feeling another one might be my lovely wife, Amritai. She likes to watch and be a supporting family member. Could be my son, could be Rowdy, could be Hunter, could be Caden, James, Justin, on and on, Larry, CJ. Is CJ Boo Boo Bear watching? My little granddaughter? She's not old enough to be on the internet yet. Okay, our first check-in. We've already hit that 5-minute mark for a check-in. Let's flip the camera around here so you can see what I'm seeing. 3 mile an hour pace, 5 minutes, 32 seconds, 0.26 miles, 21 calories burnt. All right. Put her back on the tripod so she's steady. Now you're just seeing my head bop up and down as I'm walking. Well, has everybody got the March Madness out of their system? It's still going on though. We have a few games left. I believe we do. I have a buddy who's a big Duke fan, and they got beat the other day, so I was harassing him. I know one person who won't be watching the March Madness, and that's Darren Redfeather. Yep, there you go. He just commented with the barf emoji. Oh, that's funny. How did I know that was coming? Because I know him already. Only known him for about a month. I already know him. He hates basketball. I think his analogy that he used was if the earth was about to explode and catch on fire, and he could stop it all by watching basketball, he still wouldn't watch it. Oh. So who's the second person watching here? Drop a comment down below and tell me who you are and where you're from. This is my series called Walking with Ryan, where I walk on the treadmill, promote a healthy lifestyle, and hopefully encourage you all to do the same. That's about right. Or hell freezing over, world ending. If you could watch basketball and stop it all, he still wouldn't watch basketball. We got Casper Linden from Ohio. Well, how's it going, Casper? How you doing? First time tuning in, or have you watched the channel a little bit? Casper, are you a license plate collector, a scrap metal collector, or just a general watcher? I guess I do talk about gardening and law enforcement. You could be one of those two in those niches as well. And maybe something about Thailand. I don't know. My channel has got a little bit of something for everyone. I do talk about 5 niches: scrap metal collecting, license plate collecting, law enforcement, gardening, Thailand, and I do talk about life issues, some little things that come up from time to time, something that I'm interested in talking about. So this is my chance where I let the subscribers tune in and chat and ask questions sometimes as I promote a healthy lifestyle by walking on my treadmill. Casper says, I'm doing okay. I watched a little bit of it on I want you to do some scrapping. Yes, I do need to do some more of that, so you must be a scrapper. I used to do a lot of scrap when I was younger. I was doing scrap before I got hurt and had to give it up. What? You got hurt, huh? There's a lot of people that get hurt doing scrap metal. I mean, you're lifting heavy weights, you're around dangerous things. I don't know how many times I've cut my fingers stripping wire and stuff like that. So yeah, you can really do that. I've seen lots of scrappers do videos on that about how they get, hitting the hammer to break stuff and how it's rough on your joints. And yeah, it can definitely do that. Like I said, I don't know how many times I've cut my fingers doing stuff. Yep, Darren says that sucks. Yeah, it does. Darren, I don't know if he wants to share, but he has also a similar story. I'll let him decide if he wants to share it or not, but he has a very similar experience on his job. Casper says, I was cleaning out houses for my brother and sister-in-law. They own a bunch of property down here. They sold most of it. Yeah, that's a lot of what I do, Casper, is junk cleanups. People, getting rid of stuff from their house, washing machines, stoves, refrigerators, microwaves, dishwashers, washer dryer, big appliances, those kind of things that people don't want to get rid of because they're heavy, or they just can't move them. And I'll come in and take them out. I do typically charge a fee to do it. I did just get a call from a guy that wanted me to go pick up a refrigerator and a stove in Minden, but I was about 20 minutes away, so I declined it. But yeah, I usually try to stay close to my home base. That way I'm not spending a lot of money in gas, because a lot of people don't want to pay a lot of money for picking up stuff, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Darren, yep, yes, I figured Darren might share a story. Yeah, he was injured last year falling off of a tractor trailer, putting chains away, you know? Oh, yeah, man. Work-related injuries. My wife got injured at work last year and tore her shoulder lifting a 50-pound bag of rice, so she was on workman's comp for a long time. So, yeah, we know that understanding in our family well of work-related injuries. Darren says he seriously injured his shoulder. Yeah, I think he injured his melon too, because he is kind of crazy. Good inside joke. We bust each other's balls quite a lot. He would say the same thing about me. All right, I think it's about time for a check-in. Let's have another look here. Yeah, we're way overdue. 13 minutes, 54 seconds, 0.67 miles completed. 54 calories completed. Casper says, I still got my truck and I got enough 250. And I think you meant to say I got an F250. It's a rough bucket, it runs. Heck yeah, I got an F150 myself. That's what I use. I call her Gertie. If you've watched my videos, that's a black F-150, 2004. Or Gertrude, Gertie for short. I call the magnet at the scrapyard Maggie. And I call the claw, just what it says, the claw. Darren said that ship sailed years ago. Me too. Yeah, we all got Fords. Darren's high class though. Darren has a platinum. The special truck. I hate moving washers and dryers out of the basement. Yeah, so Casper, when I do scrapping, that's usually my number one rule. If they want me to take it, even if I'm charging a fee for it, it's got to be in the garage. I'm not doing the stairs. I'm 50 years old. I'll happily provide a service of removing it from your home, but I'm not going to be your backbreaker, because like you were just talking about earlier, man. First time I tried it a couple of times, I was moving a 1950s stove. Thing weighed like 300 pounds. I tried to take it up like 15 stairs, and I almost dropped it on the guy that was helping me. So I was like, yeah, not doing the stairs no more. No stairs. Darren says, but of course, nothing but the best. The platinum. Shoot, I gotta hop off here a second. My shoe came untied. Hold on. Does that count when you hop off the treadmill for a little bit? Nope, Casper Must have popped off. You still here, Casper, or is Darren still here? Oh, now we're back up to 2. You must both be back. You're 65. Well, heck yeah. 65 years young, Casper. Congratulations, man. So, Casper, I don't think you've heard my story before. I used to be 301 pounds, man. About 110 days ago now, 115 days ago now. Oh, yeah, I used to be extremely huge. Or Darren says he's 67. 68 on Tuesday. We got the senior citizens in the house tonight. Thank you for watching. You get the discounts at Perkins now. No, you get the discounts at Perkins when you're 55. That's what my dad was telling me about. They need to hurry up and turn 55. Remember my grandpa, he used to go to Burger King exclusively because Burger King gave senior discount coffee for a quarter. So we always got to go to Burger King and get some burgers. Back in the 90s. Yeah, I'm still here with you. I ain't left you yet. Well, thank you, Casper. Mighty kind of you. And Darren. Ryan The Washitu is, in the Lakota language I have learned, is fat white boy. So that's me. Oh, did I get that right, Darren? And am I translating properly? I don't know if it's fat foreigner, fat white guy, fat ass, I don't know, something like that. I know you're the next deputy. Oh, are you from Dual County? Wait a minute. Casper, you said you're from Ohio. Or do you live in Chapel or Big Springs, Nebraska now? And just you're from Ohio? Deputy Dog. Yeah, man. I am. 20th year, man. Got certified in 2004. 20 years ago now. It's amazing how time flies. Well, you saw them all. Oh, you weren't watching from the beginning of the video. Go back and watch this again later on after I get off. I got about, probably 20 plays today. Went to Stapleton, Thedford, Mullen, Hyannis, and Arthur and Tryon today. Did a little loop around and picked up several old plates. Yep, with Pops. Darren says the cute little cartoon guy. That's Junkyard Goat. That's my little sidekick. What's up, Kobe? How's everything? Everybody from Rusty Money Gaming is coming out here. Kobe, appreciate it. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, you just know that you're an ex-deputy. No, I'm a coming up deputy now. Well, just in between there a little bit. I'm going to be starting out in chapel here in about 10 days. Kobe says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good, Kobe. Rusty Money Gaming's not doing a live stream tonight. You're watching the old white guy walk on the treadmill instead of doing farm simulation gaming tonight. Kobe, thank you for hitting that delicious donut up there and smashing that like button, as we call it in the cop world. The delicious donut. Hey, Kobe, drop me a delicious donut emoji in the comment. I'm not allowed to eat donuts no more. And a cup of coffee. Drop me a delicious donut and a coffee emoji. Let's see who's the first one that can do it. Darren or Casper or Kobe. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see who's going to be the first one. Oh, it was Darren. Darren dropped the coffee. How about the donut? Who's going to be the first one to drop the donut? Or is that the donut? That is the donut. Kind of hard to see. Again, if I would have had my tablet, I'd be able to see it. Yeah, I do. Well, right there's an example, Kobe. Right up there, Ryan the Scavenger sign above you. You must have watched one of my videos where I made that sign the other day. But I keep 99% of them. 1% of them I'll chop up. I have about, I think at last count, I have 2,500, maybe 2,000, something like that, license plates hanging up down in my basement. I can give you a quick view from the treadmill here. There is a whole 93 county run of the 1976 base. And over there in the distance, if I can do this without falling on my ass, those are all my military ones I showed you earlier. So, yeah. And then I have a whole room around the corner here, totally full as well. No donuts, but you can still eat muffins, huh? Yeah, Darren gave me muffins the other day, Perkins muffins. Maybe that's why I'm on the treadmill today. Okay, shoot, we've been forgetting our check-in points here. 25 minutes and 30 seconds, 1.24 miles on a 3 mile an hour pace. 100 calories. We broke the century mark. Darren's trying to call out my hypocrisy on my eating habits. Thanks a lot, Darren. You're stealing my thunder. The secret is don't eat as much quantity. When I was 301 pounds, I probably would have ate 4 of those muffins. So, yeah. Quantity control, baby. That's what it's all about. You're welcome. Like, what's that famous line from Wyatt Earp? Your hypocrisy knows no bounds, Wyatt. Y'all seen Wyatt Earp? Classic movie, if you haven't seen it. Well, so far today we've had Casper, Kobe, and Darren chime in. That was the Stoic Holiday who said that. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? To Wyatt Earp. He said that to Wyatt Earp. Yes, Doc Holliday was his name. Y'all are getting quiet on me. Kobe must have dropped off. I think that we got Casper and Darren still staying strong with us here at the 31-minute mark, 32-minute mark almost now. Drop 3 likes up there if you haven't done so. Smash that like button up above. Drop some comments down below. Helps facilitate the conversation during the live stream because I am just sitting here stationary on this treadmill. I did have a good Easter. I went out to my hometown where I grew up at. Grew up in a small little farm town in western Nebraska. Went out there and saw my father and my stepmother and my half-sisters and one of my biological sisters and my stepbrother and my stepsister. All my nieces and nephews. Watch them scurry around and pick up Easter eggs. Ate about 20 Reese's peanut butters cup, little things. But I only had one meal that day. I ate ham and potatoes, and that was it. So yeah, had a good Easter. Darren says, he said, "Hello, Wyatt. Father Murphy and I were exploiting the mysteries of the Catholic Church. It seems my hypocrisy knows no bounds." Yes. I think you and I were talking about that the other day, Darren. Exploring, not exploiting. Typo. Yep, had a good Easter. It's always fun to go back to your hometown, see everybody. Ran into a couple of people from high school. Say hi to them. How about you, Casper? Did you have a good Easter? Darren, did you have a good Easter? How many more miles do I gotta go? I usually go for 45 minutes, so 13 more minutes, and then I do about 10 minutes of weightlifting, uh, is what I also do. Try to make it about a 1 hour workout. If you don't do it when you exercise, you definitely want to add weightlifting into your exercise routine. It definitely helps stimulate that burn. You feel it all day long. Oh wow, 7 people all of a sudden, boom, just kind of blew up. If you're just tuning in, we'd only had about 2 people here, so all of a sudden 7 people streaming here. My name's Ryan Smith, known as Ryan the Scavenger on my YouTube channel. You're watching my little live stream episode that I usually do where I promote a healthy lifestyle by walking on the treadmill. And then this is also my bullshit session where I let my subscribers come in and chat with me about whatever they want to talk about. I have no script, I have no agenda, and it's pretty open forum here. As long as you don't say some crazy stuff, pretty much anything goes here. Darren says, I'm not a Christian, remember? So no, I didn't. Well, we were talking about this the other day, is what I was mentioning. Casper says, how do you sound like you enjoyed yourself? Yeah, I went to Golden Corral for Easter. All right. The chow down session. Did you eat way too much? That usually happens at buffets. Go to them buffets, you feel like, I got to get my money's worth. Oh, you're trying to lose weight, don't go to a buffet. Professional tip from Ryan the Scavenger. You'll thank me later, especially if you're trying to lose weight. But if you're trying to get bang for your buck, go to a buffet. I'm on a weight loss medicine, which is a semaglutide injection that I use to help curb my hunger. And holy smokes, if you don't eat properly, woo, it's not pretty. Let's just put it that way. You get a big bubbly gut and some other issues. Derek, who is Derek? Derek is new. Derek chiming in. Derek, where are you from? I got 10 minutes, about 7 minutes left here on the treadmill, and then 10 minutes of pumping weights that I do. 45 minutes treadmill I do, and then about a 10-minute weightlifting session. Go about an hour. If this is your first time, Derek. Derek, where are you coming to us from? Where are you from? From another country? From another state? Where are you from, brother? Man, Derek, I'm not trying to be rude, brother. I do not know how to say that, but Louisiana, I know that part. Oh. Well, thank you for tuning in, Derek, all the way from Louisiana. Sure, mighty kind of you to join me on the live stream. If you're new to the channel, Derek, let me give you a little update on what I'm all about. I'm about license plate collecting, scrap metal collecting, law enforcement, gardening in Thailand, and a little bit of general life, whatever topic. So as I tell people, I have kind of a little bit of everything for everyone. My main bread and butter is scrap metal collecting for the scrappers out there. So tune in for that. Those are my most popular videos that people like to watch the most. I'm a beginning YouTuber. I have 2 videos with 4,000 and 4,700 views on those, so that's pretty good for a guy with only 475 subscribers. So I am in Nebraska. I am in Kearney, Nebraska specifically. Oh, let me try and say it. Let me give it a chance here. Thibodeau? Probably way off. Was I close, Derek? Darren's in Hildreth, Nebraska, he says. Just down the road from Ryan. Ta-da-da! The drum roll. Close, but no cigar. Sorry, I had to give it a try. If you haven't done so, smash that like button up above. I appreciate y'all commenting. Let's do a little check-in and see where we're at here. Let's flip it around. Here comes the blue eyes. 37 minutes, 53 seconds, 1.85 miles completed, 148 calories completed. Here comes the blue eyes. Blue eyes, no blue eyes. Blue eyes, no blue eyes. Derek, what do you do in Louisiana, brother? You a boat captain down there? Your real name is Cade, okay? Well, welcome to the channel, Cade, aka Derek. Well, my name's Ryan the Scavenger, aka Ryan Smith. Derek, after we're done with the live stream, make sure you check out the playlist and watch some more videos. Trying to get the watch time up there to that magic number of 3,000 watch hours. Share with your friends, tell them to subscribe. Trying to break that 500 subscriber mark. Kind of a fun goal for a small beginning YouTuber. I've only been doing this for about 3 months, so getting a pretty good following. If you haven't checked out YouTube much, if you are a YouTuber, 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours gets you mini monetization, which people can then join premium memberships, give live streams, create a merch store, small shit like that. Then when you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, you can get full monetization where you get ad sharing money from YouTube. So that's what all YouTubers try to shoot for. So that's why we're always saying like, subscribe, watch more videos. So now you know why people do that. Darren says, oops, I misspelled it. What'd you misspell? Only thing about me, I'm a diabetic. I hate, yeah, well, guess what, Casper? So am I. Yep, I'm on the magic metformin. I'll tell you what though, Casper, I lost, what am I down to? I'm down to 260 pounds, so 41 pounds roughly I've lost. And my A1C went from 7.1 to 5.9. If you know anything about diabetes, anything below 6.5, you're not really diabetic anymore. So I'm definitely maintaining my A1C really good. So that's really, oh, matter of fact, I was down to 5.7 at my VA appointment the other day. So yeah, man, getting way below 6.5. So that's kind of pumped when you hit benchmarks like that. So, work out, eat right, eat less sugar, eat less portions. You'll be fine. Take your medication too. A lot of diabetic people forget to take their medication. Do not want to do that. Derek says, I'm 19. I live at my mom's totally negative environment. Dad is out of the picture, alcohol, plus they're divorced. Long, choppy story. I've been doing carpentry work, plus breaking down pallets and making a healthy. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that negative environment, but I'm glad you're working. There's a lot of kids your age not working these days. Linda, my super fan. Hey, Ryan, what's happening? Hey, shipmate. How's my sister shipmate out there in West Virginia? How are you doing today? I haven't talked to you for a while. Linda's my super fan. She was like the very first person from the very beginning when I first started doing this. She was commenting, chatting left and right, watching all my videos. Linda's been a really big supporter of the channel, as has Darren. Darren is also a super fan. Seriously, Ryan, you need to get off that medicine immediately. Derek says productive environment. Good, good. Happy to hear that. Keep up working, man. Linda says life is good. How is the weather in West Virginia? Wonderful, West Virginia, I might add. Derek says gotta get off here. Renovating my room to look like something that brings calm and peace. Yes, get to your bin. Bring it down a level. Do some yoga. Good for you, Cade. Darren says, yeah, man. Bring on the positive vibes. Get all that negativity out of your mind. As W. Clement Stone from Combined Insurance used to say, the positive mental attitude. My dad was an old insurance salesman. He always used to talk about that. So, West Virginia weather is chilly and rainy. Not so wonderful in West Virginia. Yeah, Nebraska is like that. It can be blizzarding one day and 65 the next day, which wasn't exactly what it was last week. Derek says, yeah, thanks. Y'all, I'm while solo mission over here. All right. In Louisiana. Stay the course, positive mental attitude. Maybe hop on a treadmill, exercise, work out. Boy, I tell you what, let me share a little story with you, Derek. In 2019, brother, I got into a shootout with a meth addict, and I was in the fight of my life. I mean, it was life or death. And I was not in a very, very good place, Derek. And I started exercising and working out and talking to people and getting that positive mental attitude in there. And that's what I did for myself, because I was not in a good place. Darren says, you get any tornadoes, Linda? The forecast is calling for it in your area. Casper says, are you a diabetic, 1 or 2 diabetic? I want number 2 diabetic somewhere, sugar drops. You know what, dude? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't have to take insulin shots, I just take metformin. So does that answer your question? I don't know which one I am. I just know that my doctor said I was gonna die a terrible death if I didn't start losing weight. Put the fear of God in me, the scared straight moment. That's what started getting my shit straight. Linda says, Derek, you are doing good. I respect that. Yeah. Okay, guys. 46 minutes, 49 seconds. 2.29. We went over our goal. We are over goal. So 2.31 miles, calories, 184 calories burnt over 46 minutes, 54 seconds. All right, let's hop over and let's lift some weights, because I promised weightlifting. So weightlifting, here we go. Derek, Casper said you got to forgive my speaker, give me the spells a lot of words. Yeah, everybody has the old spelling errors. $15-pounders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats in hand, 90 degree. Keep your head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift them over your head for a little more resistance. 9, 10. "30-second break. Catch up on the comments. So do you still work in law enforcement? Yes, I'm a deputy sheriff still. I'm transferring over to a new department at the Dual County Sheriff's Office. This is where I'm transferring to, Chapel, Nebraska, in about 10 days. Show you my police patch collection. There's some patches. Let's see here. Do I got a New Orleans? I think I got a Louisiana patch up here. Do I got a Louisiana patch up there? Let's see here. I thought I had a New Orleans PD. Man, I used to have these memorized, bro. Right there. Louisiana State Police. I got one. Oh, I got one Louisiana patch. All right. 30-second break, probably a little longer. Let's go to the 10-pounders. I don't take the shot either. I do a semaglutide injection though, Derek, which is for appetite suppression, not for diet. It is for diabetic health, but it's for appetite control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Derek says, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for your service. Keep up the good work. Linda Steele says, Sleepy Hollow, no headless horseman I trust. Yes, Darren says, I like it, Ryan. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, shoot, mate. Let's get it on. Shit, what was I doing? Did I do the above the heads? I can't fucking remember now. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yeah, you did throw me off. Yep, Linda Ryan's my bud. Hoorah, baby. No pain, no gain. Yeah. Heck yeah, Derek. Darren's my army bud. We even like people in the army. Okay, 5-pound weights. So as you saw, I started out with 15, then did 10, and now I'm doing 5. 2 more sets here, guys. You're gonna feel the burn if you're doing these at home now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're doing only 5 pounds now, but your arms feel like mush. Above the head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 90 degree, then above the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck, the legs are on fire now, guys. Woo! 7, 8, 9, fucking A. 10. The arms are fucking mushy now. You know it. You're feeling at home. Let's catch up on the comments here. Oh, Derek says, hoorah, no pain, no gain. Chris Perez, we got a new one. Hell yeah, brother. Just joined the stream. Chris, where are you from, brother? I've never talked to you before, man. Where are you coming from? This is Ryan the Scavenger, coming to you from Kearney, Nebraska. This is my episode called Walking with Ryan, where I walk on a treadmill for 45 minutes, and then I lift weights for about 10. Linda says, hey, I'm in love with that former Army man. Oh, okay. Well, he is single. Chris Perez, fired up. Yeah. Heck yeah, fired up. Linda says, hey, oh, Darren, that's my shipmate you're teasing. Oh, Darren and I bust each other's balls like crazy. Worse than shipmates do, Linda. Derek says, tell you what, it takes a whole lot of love to want to serve and protect this corrupt, evil, ass backwards modern world. Hey, amen to that. Why people want to be a cop these days beats me. And do it on a shitty salary. When I got into my shootout, Derek, in 2018, they were paying me 18 bucks an hour. I got into it. I risked my life for 18 bucks an hour. I can't believe that. Last set. You're going to be really feeling the burn now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chris Perez, I started out 15, 10, now 2 sets of 5, so you don't think I'm a big pussy doing only 5s. All right, above the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your fucking arms are mush now. Your legs are fucking on fire. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Your heart's pumping. 6, 7, 8, 9, can. Ho, 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 ho. That's what I'm talking about. Brothers and sisters. Woo! Oh, shit. The workout is complete. Ryan the Scavenger made it to the hour mark. Time to sit down and catch up on the comments. What did we say here? I missed some shit here. Okay, sorry about that. Chris says he's from East Chicago, Indiana. The 46312 area code. Heck yeah. NWI. Oh. What's that mean? I don't want to make a comment there and make anybody mad. Linda said, I mean my life partner Ray. He served in the Army. Oh, okay. I thought you were hitting on Darren. Darren says, I love you too, Linda. Darren, I love you too. No homo. Okay. Chris Perez, Northwest Indiana. Oh, okay. Linda says, Derek, you got that right. Power to the Chris. Darren, or Linda gives the heart, the love to Darren, the purple heart too, or the pink heart too. Oh, Linda says, you're making my heart go all pitter patter. Oh, Darren. Chris Perez says, I'm sure hot shower is coming after that workout for good shit. Heck yeah, man. This is my mohawk. Oh yeah, Chris, you probably haven't seen this, but I did a 400 subscriber challenge where I did a mohawk. I shaved my head completely bald on the side and put in them, even though I don't have a lot of hair. But yeah, you can see where I was kind of there. You guys want to see some funny shit? Here, check this out. My son says, I have a PlayStation controller haircut. You see it? Looks like a fucking PlayStation controller, doesn't it? Oh, that's my joke for the day. You have hair for a mohawk? No, I don't. I don't have a lot of hair. And if you watch my video, go back and watch my video, guys. It's called Epic Mohawk Fail. Yeah, you'll laugh. I mean, my son and I were laughing our asses off because, as Darren just mentioned, I don't have enough hair for a mohawk, but I did one. I did a half hawk, as you'll see in the video. So go check that out in the playlist section, guys and gals. Laughing my ass off. That is hilarious. The PlayStation controller. Thanks, Linda. All right. Guys and gals, you want to see the license plate collection? We'll go in and I'll give you a little insight to the other room that you haven't seen. Here's my Navy section right here. Linda will love that, my shipmate. There's me when I was in boot camp. There's my daughter when she went to the Naval Academy. My son's a corpsman in the Navy. There's my dad. He was in the Air Force. There's my grandpa's discharge certificate. There's my uncle, Doug. He was in the Navy. My grandpa was in the Air Force. My cousin, Jeremiah, was a sniper in the Army. There's my uncle, Manford. He was in the Battle of the Bulge. There's his Purple Heart right there. There's Manford again. There's my uncle, Doug. He was in the Air Force. Yeah. And so, yeah. Here's Ryan the Scavenger's license plate room here. Oh, my buddy Darren, he'll like this. Look at this. I have a frickin' Democrat in my house. This is my, God bless her soul, grandmother. This is her spoon collection. All these spoons I got for her when I was in the Navy. So when she passed away, my father passed that down to me since I got her pretty much all the spoons. So yeah, see these spoons from Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, Malaysia, Sydney, Australia, Macau, Perth, Australia, Fremantle, Australia. Those are all the places I went to when I was in the Navy. But she was a huge Democrat. God bless her soul. this is Kennedy. I spoke about Kennedy in his famous quote where he says with a great amount of joy and pride that I can say I served in the United States Navy. So I spoke that quote at my retirement ceremony. Well, so much for the license plate room. This looks like that movie Saw. These fucking LED light bulbs, guys. They do not work in basement fixtures. So this is my license plate room, but it looks like a strobe light. We're at a discotheque or something. Well, yeah, that's kind of funky, isn't it? I don't know why. My friend tells me that these cheap ass light fixtures that are in basements, that they do not handle LED light bulbs very well. There must not be a good amount of electricity that goes to them or what? I don't fucking know. Thank you for all your service. Holy shit, I didn't expect that history. Yeah, man, that's a family. I come from a military family. Oh, you want to see something really cool? This will blow your mind right here. My grandmother gave me this right before she passed away. But look at this, guys and gals. This is freaking cool right here. This is history for you. This is Marion Fouts, my great grandfather. He served in the Civil War. And this is his discharge from 1863 from the military, from the Nevada National Guard, 1863. Isn't that freaking cool? That is freaking cool, isn't it? There's me at Iwo Jima in Japan. So, yeah, you got all sorts of history, guy. Retired as a chief from the Navy, which is pay grade E7. Oh, well, I'm catching up. I'm way behind now. Some of this might not make sense, but Darren says, whatever, Ryan. What states? All sorts of states, man, in the license plate room, I think of what you're talking about. Cade says, at least they're serving, even if they make fools of themselves. Cole, yeah, okay. Linda says, I had to look away. Don't need a seizure to start. Yeah. From the discotheque room in there. Darren, but are they? Darren says, do you know that less than 20% of the population serve or have served our country? Yeah, I think it's less than that even, isn't it? Oh. I always tell people that I was in the 3%er club. 1%er clubs are the motorcycle riding groups, but in the U.S. Navy, only, no, I got way off. I was in the 15%er group, or 10%er group. Only 10% of the Navy ever make the pay grade Chief Petty Officer, which is E7. 3% make E8, and 1% make E9. So I was in the 10%er group. So Linda says, what bothers me is I heard no more ma'am or sir in the Marines. Yeah. Linda, you were an air traffic controller? Is that right? Am I way off? Or were you a YN? I can't remember what your rating was. I'm sorry, Linda. That's terrible. What was your rating, Linda? Can you type it real quick? Derek says, no more grit or integrity. Coming on hard times. Yeah, you were a YN. I did remember, kind of. I don't know why I thought you were an air traffic controller, but I know why, because a gal gave me a license plate the other day, and she was an air traffic controller. Darren says, yes, Cade, when the bullets start flying, all that other bullshit doesn't mean a thing. For sure, found yourself a lifelong follower. Welcome home, and thank you for your family and everything y'all done. Heck yeah, Chris. Thanks for your support, man. And for all of us veterans, yeah, we got Linda on here. She's a veteran. Darren's on it in here as a veteran. I don't know if Kobe Gaming from earlier was a veteran or not. So yeah, we got lots of veterans on here. That's pretty much a general topic that'll come up. It's a big part of my life. I know it's how Darren and I got to know each other. We met at our veteran coffee meeting, so always enjoy talking to veterans. And yeah, definitely, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but do thank them for their service. Um, a lot of them put in a lot of sacrifice and everything else, and a lot of them continue on to wear a uniform again, like I did with all of my law enforcement time. So yeah, tell your veterans thank you on Veterans Day, and people like you, Darren or Derek, is what we need to support people. So yeah, love y'all. Y'all have a good night. My name's Ryan the Scavenger. Check out my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends. Watch some other videos. Really appreciate it. Love everybody for tuning in. Y'all have a good night tonight, and have a blessed day. My name is Ryan the Scavenger, and I'm out.